Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays The Darkest Dungeon. I'm Stealwing33 and ooh, the Martyr Steel. Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm Stealwing33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing a pretty, what I hope is an easy mission that will reward us pretty well. We got Reynold, Dismas, we got Roger the Plague Doctor, and we've got Mobine, our Antiquarian. And we're going to go on this like really easy 80% scout mission. Hopefully this won't be too difficult, and we'll be able to walk out with like a fair bit of treasure. This is not a bad team. We don't really have any healing, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did last time, where I'm going to buy 2 of these apprentice health potions just to be safe, and we're going to buy an extra little assortment of food. We're going to buy 20 food, I think. 2 shovels, 2 keys, and we're going to buy 10 torches. And then we're going into the ruins, so for the ruins we need holy water. And I'm going to bring a knife, caustic solution. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully this won't be too bad. We'll buy 2 more health potions. Why not? Fuck it. Just because we don't have a lot of healing, and I don't really want to lose Reynold or Dismas. I really don't care about Roger or Mabine at all, to be honest. I know that sounds a little callous, but they're not leveled up right now. And frankly, that makes them expendable to me, is the fact that they're not leveled up. So, you know, there we go. The crate's empty. That sucks. Let's go. Alright. First battle, just a bunch of Skelemans. Not a big deal. Dismas has been upgraded with his point-blank shot, and they also got Reynold and Dismas upgraded with all level 2 abilities right now. I did this largely due to the fact that leveling up those abilities will make them much, much stronger. Conniving Stab is good. It was at 90 minus 30% blight resistance, but you can't blight because I didn't give you that ability. So what's that do? 2 to 3 damage? Not even worth it. What do we got? Damage mod minus 100%, minus 50% movement speed. Okay, let's just do protect me on Reynold. That'll be fine. We'll open up with that, give him a little bit of protection, mark him a little. Blinding Gas is good. Disorienting Blast is good. So the only problem with Roger is that Roger can only really hit the back 2 people, which actually, in general, is not that bad. But it's still kind of a pain in the dick. Kind of. I probably should have stunned him now that I'm thinking about it. The Blight's good, but I probably should have stunned him. That was a mistake. That's alright. Reynolds going to take that one on the chin. 8 damage isn't so bad. We do have ghetto healing in the form of battlefield medicine and stuff like that, which we can do pretty regularly. We'll do another plague grenade. That should kill him. Yeah, that's 8 damage. He's dead. So that should hopefully help. We could do like the double back and forth ghetto healing here. In fact, I think we will do that right now. I'll just spend some time to heal him over and over and over again. The healing's tiny, but that's okay because honestly it just makes it makes good sense, good logical sense. Bumping the Knights, eh. Dismas has our Drifter's Buckle, which gives him better disarm chance and better dodge, but it gives him a little bit of less stress healing received, which isn't so bad. Disorienting Blast is good because it's a stun, but it's a stun for like the middle, like the back 3. But we also have Battlefield Medicine, which is like a very strong ability, actually, in my opinion. I feel the need to preface that by saying that it's in my opinion, because it's reasonable to assume that people would disagree with me. Let's go ahead and clear that corpse real quick. I just don't want to have another Skeleman get up. And I wasn't able to do, like, Disorienting Blast on it or anything like that, so go and do that. The reason Dismas has point-blank shot, by the way, if you are curious, is that essentially he gets shuffled to the front a lot, and I figured that the best way to keep him from being there was to give him the ability to shoot somebody from that position, and it makes good sense. Reynold can hit people from the second position, and it's totally fine, in my opinion. Again, I don't know if it is or isn't, but you know, it's not so bad. There being tons of Skelemans is kind of a pain in the dick, and not having Noxious Blast on our Plague Doctor is also kind of a pain, because normally that's what I would be using to, let's have you get the buff. No, let's have Dismas get the buff. Perfect. +3 accuracy, +2% crit until camp is pretty good. Cost us the torch, but that's not a big deal, to be honest. We got Scout. There's a room battle up ahead. That'll be a little bit of extra gold for us at this point. We have another thing, which I don't remember what this one does, but I know putting the torch on it helps. Eases the hero. Alright, good. There we go. We can also use the knife on those to get a poem that will do the same thing. Which I probably should have done because the torches are kind of important, but, you know, that's my bad, but whatever. Let's go ahead and do this. Stun that guy, bring him forward a little bit. Let's do conniving stab. There we go. Dead. And then we'll just wipe the corpse out. We'll wipe most of it out, I guess. Yeah, 1 damage is not so great, but there you go. Yeah. The reason we hit the corpse is specifically because of this reason. Being able to kill that guy immediately is very helpful. Because it basically allows us to do whatever the hell we want now. The ghetto healing is there. It's there. It's definitely helping. We definitely have more HP now than we did before. What do I not want? Well, those are all very valuable. Shit. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a little bit here. Okay. And I guess we'll get rid of the caustic solution for this. Shift. What is it? Shift click. There you go. Okay. Last time I did that, I accidentally drank it, so I was being a little cautious. I may have over-prepared a little bit. Brought too much shit. These healing potions probably weren't necessary. But I wanted to be safe, rather safe than sorry. And I knew we were bringing the antiquarian, so it's not like we weren't gonna have tons of shit to do, you know. Even the cold stone seems bent on. And I figured we'll use the keys and the food eventually. Like eventually, all of it'll get kind of used up, and then it'll be fine. All right, back we go. There's another room battle up ahead, apparently. Hello, Bone Rabbles. You both are surprised, Bone Rabbles. We got a quick one and a skittish one. We'll stun the quick one, I guess. I guess I should have battlefield medicine. There's no one to battlefield medicine now that I'm thinking about it. Slash you. Shoot you. Press this advantage. Give them no cut you down. There we go. Easy. The Rabbles are not hard. Even as like uneasy as I am in this game, I know the Rabbles aren't hard. Because like they're supposed to be fodder, and they're supposed to be something that you ignore that gets like chip damage on you over time, right? So it's really easy to assume that like I'm probably gonna just stomp them all the time. All right, onward. We'll probably skip this room. And we'll probably try to skip these 2 rooms, because I think that'll be 80%. If we skip those 3, we still get enough rooms, I think. But I'm not sure, so we shall see. T is the button for torches. I was told that by somebody. Fallen God statue. I don't remember if this one's stress relief or if it's a buff. I think it's a buff, so let's give it to Dismas. Yes, it was a buff. Okay. Lots of damage bonus on Dismas. Really going to be making a difference here, because Dismas is one of our heavier hitters. Don't get me wrong, Reynault also hits like a truck, but Dismas is really where the money comes from, you know? Got that second hunger tile. Hopefully we don't hit too many more of those, because I would really like it if we could do a camp at the end of the dungeon to try to get a little bit of extra stress relief out. We got this. Let's go ahead and pick the lock here. Sweet. Lots of money, actually. We're really doing well on the money front right now, which is very, very nice. Let's go ahead and do Protect Me on Reynault, because I'm pretty sure she's going to get queried at this point. She's got a lot of stress suddenly for some reason. Ooh! 11 damage is pretty good. We'll also blight this guy. I'm pretty sure that's going to do him in. No, he resisted the blight. That sucks. The Quarrel's not bad. 4 damage is manageable. Let's go ahead and stun you. Stun you right in the head. I don't want him to stun one of my guys. This is why I keep stunning him, by the way. And the rabble is worthless. Like a good day, the rabble is worthless. So let's go shoot you again. There we go. 8 damage, not bad. Let's go ahead and knife the rabble. And then we'll do disorienting blast. Where's disorienting blast? That one is. Disorienting blast. Get rid of the corpse. Good, good, yes. That's bad. That's bad for 2 reasons. I don't think that he can do anything from that position. In which case, let's just smack you. He can do disorienting blast, so let's do that. Hopefully we'll grab... We got the stun, which is amazing, because I was pretty sure I stunned that guy already. Knife that guy down a little bit more. Is a little less blight resistance now. I need to get Noxious Blast on Roger. I guess I hadn't considered that Noxious Blast was something that like I desperately needed / wanted. We'll just wipe out this last rabble. There you go. Goodbye. So far, so good. Got a journal page. I definitely want to make room for that, so let's go ahead and drink these 2 things here. There you go. We'll take that. Shovel, I guess. What can I get rid of to make room for... This thing's worth 500. This jade is only worth 250, so we will take that. Because even if we get another jade, it still won't be worth as much as this journal page. As the bones tremble on the ground, my heart stopped. I was so struck with surprise that I hadn't even noticed the bony hand grab a nearby femur to club me with. Oh, sir, what kind enough to dispose of a rabble as I spun in confusion. I slept in that night as my companions took the watch. Such kind men and women. There we go. Yeah, there you go. We learned a little bit about the Maester, who, if I'm not mistaken, is that guy that keeps talking to us. Because that guy's crazy, and he went through the darkest dungeon before us. He's the reason we're here. Apparently, from what I understand. That dodge is good. Torch, torch. We're gonna run out of torches here, which I blame myself for. I used 2 torches on those books, which was not a good idea. In retrospect, it was a poor choice. Let's go ahead, and we do not have a knife here. Let's just touch it. Oh, that's bad. Dismiss. Go ahead and disarm that because you have over 100% disarm chance right now. Go ahead and pop another torch. We're going to need Reynold to do his Bulwark of Faith in the next combat that we get into to try to give us a little bit of free thing. This is a heal and a stress relief for holy water, so we're going to do that. Divine benefit. There we go. The stress relief is important. I'm glad we got that shovel. Jesus. Let's go ahead and grab this. Touch it. Cool. Open that. Pop it immediately. Dim light's fine with me. It's when it starts getting dark, that's what I don't like. Alright, let's continue adventuring. Since we're out of torches and stuff, I do want to keep exploring, but we actually kind of made out like a bandit right now. We've got, what, 1,000, 1,500, 2,500, to like 3,500. We made out with like a pretty decent haul of stuff. Let's go back and we'll explore these 2 rooms up here as well. And we'll use the campfire here to get extra torchlight, is what we'll do. I'm feeling like we're pretty healthy and have pretty low stress right now, so I see no reason not to do this. We're almost as healthy as when we entered the dungeon. Reynold's just missing 4 HP. I say as I enter a combat that ends up killing Reynold because he didn't have 4 HP. No, because I don't know what could be in here that could be that deadly. Honestly, I don't know what could be in here that could be that deadly. I guess I could accidentally bump into a shambler at this point, but we'll probably avoid that pretty easily. Let's go ahead and eat. I probably didn't need to do that now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and do Zealous Speech, get rid of everyone's stress. There we go. We got to do Bandit Sense so that way we don't get ambushed. And then let's do Trinket Scrounge. The Houndmaster, cool. Do this one so that way she gets a little bit less stress during the course of the battles. And we're out of time. There we go. Good. Perfect. Perfect. This was a smooth mission. A smooth mission. Yeah, so we did that because popping the campfire gives you extra light, and since we're out of torches, it made sense. These assholes are going to be really easy to take out because they actually can bleed, which means that our dudes can do some stuff here. Let's go ahead and do that. It ain't a resisted bolt. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bleed these guys out. I know the Bone Courtier is important to get rid of because he does all that stress stuff, but honestly, I'm not super worried about it. We all have 0 stress, and he's got pretty low HP. I just realized that camping got rid of all of Dismas's bonuses. That sucks. Oh well. Not a big deal. Shoot that guy. 9 damage, not bad. Disorienting Blast. Look, hopefully stun him, get rid of the corpse too. Hey, look at that. Brought him right where I wanted him. Run for the old gods. I should have shifted them back, but honestly it doesn't matter too much. Conniving Stab. He is dead. And then his corpse is dead. Good. Easy. Easy game, easy life here. Get Switzel back there. Stab you. Get him bleeding a little bit. Oh, you bleeding? Yeah, you bleeding. Alright, he's going to be dead next turn, but he's not going to make it there, so... Ooh, that's a bad crit. Correction, he's going to make it there, because I'm going to do Bulwark of Faith so I can heal him a little bit. And cheese it out a little. Swap them around. I know that's like a stupid idea, but yeah, I want to get rid of that bleed, and he's gonna bleed out anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. Actually, let's leave them like this. That way, I can do Dismas can kick that guy in the head. Touch it. Cool. It could have been worse, I suppose. Yes, it could have. All right, bunch of rabbles. It's bad that actually Dismas should not be here because I need to shoot these two, and he can't do that from there. Do protect me on Reynault again. Plague Grenade is fantastic here. I probably should have done Disorienting Blast now that I'm thinking about it. That's okay. Wiped out that guy. And we'll hit his corpse, so that way when he inevitably gets back up, he'll have less HP. The dodges are fantastic. Reynault's even got like a hefty amount of dodge. It's from the Maester's hat, but it's still pretty hefty. Let's go ahead and wipe out that corpse. I just don't want more stuff. If I can avoid it, I would prefer to. Shoot that guy. That dodge is bad. The dodge is bad. We could do Blinding Gas. Disorienting Blast could also be good. Let's disorient you, so that way we don't get any more stress damage. I also brought him to the front, which should make... That's going to let that guy do Quarrel again, which is bad. But, whatever. The dodge is good. Graveyard Slash. 4 damage. Actually, not that bad. We resisted the bleed from the Bone Soldier of Bleeding. Didn't even notice that that guy was like that. We need to get rid of this Arbalist, and we need to get rid of this Bone Courtier. Like, desperately. That dodge is bad. Knife in the Dark is garbage. Go ahead and do Plague Grenade on you. That's another dodge. A lot of dodges suddenly. I'm not really enjoying that at all. I mean, we're still doing fine. Don't get me wrong. Like, everything's still fine, but... Maybe I should have conniving stabbed that guy. I can't get rid of his corpse, though.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Hey, look at that. Wiped out all 3 of them in the same turn. Perfect. Perfect.
As victories mount, so too will
Touch it.
resistance.
Strongbox was trapped. Drink these. Just because I am going to keep going. I don't see any reason not to. Other than we were a little beat up, but whatever. It's fine. Touch it. Yeah, you have over 100%, right? You have a 100% disarm chance. I think it's supposed to be over 100% because he normally... I think he naturally has 90 or something like that. That's a lot of bleed. Oh, baby, that's a lot of bleed. That's alright. We'll do this last room. Touch the curio inside. Maybe fight somebody. Yep. Yep. Alright. Plague grenade. Ah, fuck me. I should have done goddamn disorienting blast again. I keep forgetting that I need to do that. Or that I have that option, rather. I guess is a better turn of phrase here. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh my god. The dodges are so bad. I didn't think so. I was like, do they have like extra dodge chance or something? What's up with that? Ow. And for the old gods is bad. Resisting the bleed's good though. Alright, let's go ahead and stun. Let's do Bulwark of Faith actually. Get some light going so I can see a little bit. And then we'll do let's do Plague Grenade now. The stun might have still been better, but I do want to start getting damage ticking down on them. There we go. Thank God. Wiped out one. One down. A couple to go. She's protected right now, so I don't see any reason to not to heal her at the moment. See? Yeah, like she can't get hit right now. Which is good for us, at least. It's not so great for these guys. And hit that guy. I should have stunned him. Ugh. It's not that I'm making mistakes, it's just that I'm not playing as efficiently as I think I should be. Which kind of sucks. She's got 4 blight. We need to do 6 damage. 8's good. She'll dive to the blight now, without leaving a corpse as well, which is nice. Axe blade, 3 damage is not bad. Run for the old gods. Ow. Okay, and then let's stun you, so that way you can't stun us. Good, and then we'll wipe this guy out on our turn, basically. Let's do this. That 2 healing, not bad. I miss when we had a Papo, and he had the that thing that let him do. He like could get the self healing buff. And then he was just like, we would just do the ghetto healing over and over again on the Plague Doctor and on our Antiquarian for that run. That was fun. Yeah, let's wipe you out. I probably should have just hit this guy and let him die to the bleed to not get rid of that corpse, but whatever, it's fine. Let's do this. That should make him less accurate. Right? Yeah, less accurate, less stun resistance, stuff like that. And then let's do Disorienting Blast, and we'll get rid of that corpse. And maybe stun this guy, which we totally did. Despite his 60% stun resistance. Feeling really, really good. Really good right now. Hanging in there. We're playing well. Cut him. Cut him. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Lots of money out of that. Totally glad we came over this way.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, that was a good venture. I'm not gonna go. Should we get super greedy? No, let's not get greedy. We're a little more beat up than we were last time I said that we should get greedy. There we go. Beautiful. Look at all that money pouring in. Yeah, baby. Yee yee yee. Walked out of that dungeon with a little over 12k in our pocket. Resolve level up. We got 2 level 2 guys. Hard Noggin's really good. Less stun resistance. Obsessed with food. We might have to get rid of that one. Wheeled Scrounger's great. And then Lazy Eye is bad, but it's whatever. She that's not her job anyway, so that's ignorable. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. With Reynald and Dismas at level 2, we're actually significantly stronger than we were before.
I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Successfully complete our first foray into the ruins. We have to defeat the apprentice, necromancer, sonorous prophet, defeat the necromancer, the fulminating prophet, the necromancer lord, the gibbering prophet, Isaac Hag. Lots of stuff. Lots of good things to do. We gained 10,000 gold, or 1,000 gold, after taking in a drinking game and winning. That's fucking awesome, because I think that just paid for a new building for us. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this episode. That was pretty successful. I think we actually managed to make that shit happen here. That's gonna do it for this episode, though. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. Let's use it in the stagecoach before I like actually sign off. A Vestal. All right. What do you have? Ooh, actually super good. So we're gonna get rid of you because you actually haven't come out yet at all. You're fired. Goodbye. I'm gonna take you. And then I do not like venerable. His setup of abilities is not great, so we're gonna get rid of you and take this abomination. The abomination is really good.
This man is more dangerous than he seems.
I need to figure out how to use them properly, which is why we're taking them. But yeah, there we go. This actually is like a perfect Hellion. If it bleeds is really good. Barbaric Yop is fantastic. Iron Swan's like one of the best abilities for hitting the back line in the game. Wicked Hack is really good. All in all, she's pretty top. If I can steal a little bit from Rooster Teeth there. Pretty top indeed. Alright, yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!